So welcome. We are back. We are about to start. We are going to try and get the ECAGs to take over. Yeah. So, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? How is it? Let me know about the sound, so on and so forth. Very shortly I will click a thing and the screen will appear. And then I'll hit my head on the microphone again. So there. You can hear me. Good. Music overpowering voice. Really? That's different. Yes, says Abraxy. Kitty. Watch the kitty, though. There's something wrong if you look in the eyes. I am speaking. Oh my goodness. I think it's time to throw the microphone. Isn't that how we solve technical problems here? Throw the microphone. Okay, let me know if this improves at all. Or if we end up in the, incredibly deafening phase. We don't want that either. So, here we are. Is this better? Is it a decent mix between my voice and the music now? I'm gonna have to chop all this crap out for the YouTube. Alright, if everybody's seated. That's good, Classicore. I wouldn't want to damage your ears. We need them. It looks like you'll be mounting and blading. In retrospect, that really sounded bad. Please don't mount and blade. Oh, fine. I'll leave it in for you, Isaiah Braxy. You win. Unedited. No, I can't do that. My goodness. Alright. I have to build something. Oh. Either way, I think you're going to win with that Classicar. I can't see that you lose whether you're sucking or mounting. Both are good ways to play. You see, I could do it too. I just try not to. ECAG. What was it I was supposed to build? Atmospheric somethings, right? Let's go to here. I'm building these things. I'm terraforming. A hydroponic farm. I thought that said hypnotic farm. I don't even want to know what a hypnotic farm might be. Renewers, okay. Now, was that... Oh, yes. Hey, Sugar Daddy. Why... The sword goes to their head. So... No. Where is this thing that you asked me to build? There it is. So is this more important than the other stuff? In this case, I think you want the pollution process. You want the production before you put the atmospheric renewer in there, but you can certainly swap it out there. Oh yes, the sorts. Thank you. Yes, please. Let's shelve the sugar daddy. Okay, sugar daddy? And if any of you are here that have no idea what the hell Classicore and I are talking about, there's a highlight. Somebody came to visit us, suggested that Classicore sugar daddy me all the way up. You can find it in the highlights section. It's it's quite amusing. Oh, let's just go through them all. Because you want these renewers everywhere, right? Which I think makes sense. I don't know. Atmospheric renewer. That's a touch harsh, isn't it, Isaiah Braxy? Kind of filthy race of degenerate monsters is named after you. Are you still smarting about his strange... Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay. His strangely unnatural ability to win raffles? Isaiah Braxy, rapidly becoming a master of semantics, aren't you? So you want to sort by industry, and Heimdall's the worst in industry. Go on, make your jokes. Where is his Heimdallness anyway? I haven't seen him in quite some time. Only seen him a couple of times on the other streams as well. Are we back? We're back. Chris, TX4, hello. Hello. Hello, that's what you're saying. Okay, hello. I got it. Hello. So, let's see. Twitch is twitching a little bit. A little bit of squawking on my end here. Let me take a quick look at something. See if I can ease our suffering a bit. Is the rest of Twitch going okay, or Is there issues elsewhere? Oh, and we've had a stat request, have we? Okay, hang on a sec. Oh, what was it? I forgot where it was. Info, that's the one. Does that help you as Abraxy? Right in the corner there, the ECAGs. Oh, Classico, did you say something about a code? Did you want to use a code here or something? Speak to Lurking Rock. She can manage a raffle for you if you're so inclined. So if you've got that, I'll get back to my ever-exciting... where was I now? Atmospheric renewers. There's where I was. This is one thing that I think we commented last time. Could have used something just to go through the whole thing and set and just toss it into every queue just to make life a little easier on me. It's not horrific, but it don't make for good entertainment. But then again, this is a slower paced game, so who cares, right? Wow. We got a lot of places here. I'm not sure how to take that comment, Isaiah Braxy. We sound remarkably normal for a race called ECAGs. Have you seen ECAG's phonetic spelling of his name? I mean, even that hurts me. No room in the queue there. That's one turn left. I think we'll leave that. I have to click a turn. I feel like I'm just not doing anything if I haven't clicked a turn. Another useless system. G-Pud. Oh yeah, that was weird. I don't know actually now that I think of that. I could only put 4 characters in the name. So he didn't get a fully named system. Oh, that's right. He's on his way there. Yeehaw! I was going to leave it as a surprise. I was going to have, you know, the research come up and then Isaiah Braxy would have to go, well, the name may be terrible, but, you know, would have to concede their appearance is pleasing. Yes, my scout, sorry, being bad. Talking when I should be doing other things. One day we will build a ship that is not just a scout. Tolias. Or how is that pronounced? Do you pronounce the one, or is that leet? Forgive me. That must sound wrong coming from me. Leet speak, yes, anyway. Yes, you like me, eh? That's both me and my cat, so... an odd fusion of beings. Yes, I have colony ships building somewhere, you are correct. Tolias. Alright, sold. Hello, Tolias, welcome. There we go. Actually, I've got to get something that does phonetics, so that whenever somebody comes on, they can just, type in the phonetic spelling of their name. So never again will I question how to pronounce a name. Zayabraxi, that's for you to decide. Is the matrix in the eyes of a cat? Are you in the matrix? Why, thank you, Tolias. I take it that as a compliment. I think we do have planets to colonize. I realize, EKG, I am doing terrible today, just chatting like a madman. I will get to work. Now, we have several... We have a colony-based building. I could swear we had a couple of colony ships queued up. Or did we put them behind something else that we needed to build? That might be the case. We may have transferred the production into something else we wanted. So it may actually be queued up behind there, but I don't want to go through the whole thing again, so I'm going to pick the most likely candidates where we would have built them. Actually, Tolias, I wouldn't consider that an insult. It's an accurate statement, hence the reason that we do not have a webcam here. Face made for radio. Actually, I should put that up as a tag right on the top of the stream. All right, production. Heimdall's just got so many workers. See, I need my picture to remind me where we put our best production. I think it was in this place. We are shy on money at the moment as Abraxi, but you are correct. I have a television cat? Really? I think the modifications are kind of neat. He has a strange taste for my blood, though, so I don't know if it's... Okay. We'll leave the next comment out there as Abraxi. Thank you. Although, what the hell? Everyone can read it anyway. It's on the video. Oh my goodness. You guys are killing me today. I think a colony ship can go right here after we have this. And we can probably put another one here once we're done terraforming and atmospheric renewing. Okay, let's make sure the scout's doing something. Otherwise, EKEG will smack me. Classicor. You finished construction of a hollow simulator. Why am I not in the slightest surprise that Classicor is building a hollow simulator? Zgrog. Really, Classico, I could see you very much enjoying a hollow simulator. I'm not sure why. It's just something that I see. Grivix. Oh, still need more colony ships. All right. Wow. They're kind of crappy. But we'll build them anyway. All right, yes, you're having to remind me. It's like getting a gentle cuff in the head. Thank you, EKEG. Automated factories. That's a pretty useless system. Negatron Prime. Heimdall. You completed building your... What do we want to do here? Just how many of these damn colony ships do we need? Let's take a look and see what we've got around here. Can't do anything with that right yet. TX4, you are there. Oh, there's one there. We need one there. Yeah, so we still need a few. You're right. That's crap. It's a rhombus. Oh, we haven't seen that place. Sorry, EKG, or EKEG, or whoever you are, whatever your name is. Which place were we talking about? At Heimdall? This one. Gotcha. And then you want the colony base. Oops. There we go. So we need 3 or 4 of them. Yes, Heimdall 2, the sequel. More Heimdall, less safety. That would be the tagline underneath. Heimdall 2. More Heimdall, less safety. The Heimdall channel. All Heimdall, all the time. Praising Moobot's loyalty. What are you talking about? Moobot's everywhere. I mean, Moobot's kind of slack, you know. I think we want that place. Missile base. Next in queue, colony ship. Yes, Ekeg, that's usually what I try to do. It's just, there's a lot of things going on. And, you know, I forget things here and there. Okay, where is this place? This is our prime colony. No, this is the second colony, just outside the main one. I think we will get a ship here, because I think we need another one. Slight Quillis, hello. How goes the conquering of the galaxy business? Well, the business is good, but the actual conquering of the galaxy? Kinda plodding along. We are a production-based... I feel like a great big company, actually. All we're doing is producing all this, you know, production and all these resources and stuff. We don't actually have ships, you know. We're not actually going to have a real fight or anything. We're just going to, you know... We're just going to kind of ooze all over the galaxy and take over because we'll own your economy, you know. That's not quite the victory I'm looking for, but I suppose victory is victory. We'll take what we can get, right? Oh, Isaiah Braxi, I see what you're saying. Yes, but in good conscience, I can't recommend... Like, I try not to play favorites in terms of the online stores, although my personal preference is GOG. But in this case, I couldn't recommend that they go anywhere else. Right? I know the GOG ones work. I know that GOG in general has a really good policy in terms of dealing with the older games. So I wouldn't want to point people to crap, right? I'm not going to say go to Steam and get an old game because you're going to spend half a day getting it working, right? So there, I get off my soapbox now. Sorry. Classic, or you could probably write that down. Just that little segment in there, we'll chop that out and we'll tell GOG they have to pay us for that. So, because it sort of sounds like a freaking commercial. All right. Actually, Keg, that's a good question. See, there you go, Abraxi. There's the E-Kegs. Now tell me you would stomp that out. Like, I mean, even if you don't like elves, right, your immediate reaction would not be to stomp it like an insect. I think that's our first real weapon of any significance there. Slate Quillis, this is the E-Kegs right there. Blue, pointy ears, interesting armor choice. All right. Microlight construction. What's that? I think that's ship-based, isn't it? Azabraxi, it's okay to be shallow. Once in a while, it doesn't hurt to be shallow. If something appeals to your eye and is pleasant and pleasing, there's no crime in mentioning it. At least not as far as I'm concerned. However, you don't need to be an ass about it either. Oh, planetary gravity. Oh, yes. I remember that. Yes, you're right. We want that. Big time want that. Because we've got all those low and high G planets. And so, actually, don't we have an ultra-rich with an ultra-crappy gravity? Yeah, so we're definitely going to want that. Good call. How the hell do you remember all this, EK? How, really, seriously, like... I mean, maybe a lot of years ago I could, too, but... Isaiah Braxton, that comment is going to haunt you. Next time you're razzing him over in the GOG forums, I am so going to mention that. Terraforming, soil enrichment. Let's make it a very happy place. Yeah, this is high G as well. No, yeah, I'm not that rich. Oh, okay, so you just have it memorized, okay. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I played the hell out of the first one. And then I played this to completion a couple of times, and then it just got shelved. It's not that I ever disliked it. I quite liked it. I love the music. Could just sort of sit there. I can work to that easy, you know. To have that going in the background. But for some reason it just sort of went off, and it's like I'm struggling to remember everything. Well, classic horror, if that's true, that may be why I kind of moved away from this genre. You know? As my ability to retain all that sort of information just kind of disappears. I have to spend my brain space on more important things. But I think I'm getting back to it. No, I forgot what the hell I was doing. I can talk, I can play. It seems like talking and playing is challenging me. Oh, no, oh yeah, that's right. I have a tendency to just drop everybody in as workers, don't I? Oh, Galactic Civilization, yeah, I have memories of that one. Several pages of, yeah. We're not doing a lot of science. We should probably be doing more science. Yes, like Quillis, it seems like it's in the details. If you have both the capacity and the desire to force the attention to it, then you can. But I think that's the thing with me is time went on, struggling with the individual tech trees and remembering every single detail simply isn't possible. I have to make notes, lots of notes. I mean, hell, do it at work now too, right? You just write things down because I'm never really going to remember. Alright, I need my pretty picture to know what I'm doing. So you're looking to increase our research, and I don't blame you, because we're going to need a little bit more of that. Now that is a radiated, small toxic, abundant. Ooh, ultra rich. Let's make that a research colony. Oh, I think if he could hit me, he would. That's new, so that's probably not much use. Let's see what's the world here. That's an ultra rich, so we don't want to do that. It's a classic ore. He's large, arid, and poor. The system classic ore wasn't referring to you. Although the arid we can help you with. Go grab a beer. Oh, we're still building this place, so... Oh, there's specifically a place where I'm doing that, okay? That's mineral rich. I'm sure we can... Ultra rich is doing its production. Ooh, I see what you're saying. That one in particular is bad. Gotcha. But I do think we could move some... Yeah, so that's back to doing production. It doesn't even try to feed itself, the silly bugger. Yeah, most of those are doing little or nothing, so... I think we can do that. Ooh, Master of Magic. That's a good idea, Zayabraxi. This could be the strategy session up here. I do like that game. I honestly don't know if I have completely finished that one. Alright. Yes, on Mondays, we are currently doing Star Trek Online. Classic Core joins us. Several other people are training up their people. Actually, since you guys are here, I meant to ask you, the Wasteland stream on Friday. It seemed like everyone was kind of having a bit of a nap. Is Wasteland just not working for you guys, or is it, you know, or was it just a slow night? Well, I would assume as Abraxi, there must be a set of victory conditions that you can meet, and the game is, quote, unquote, won, right? Oh, absolutely, Classicor. I'm on there. I'm all in for fleet. I want to see if we can construct a fleet. We could name it after me. You could call it the Greys. Classy Grey? No? That's terrible. Why did I say that? Oh. Yeah, Zabraxi, I've played it a number of times, and I don't think I ever completely... Yeah, I know Classic Art sucked, I'm sorry. Just scrub it from your memory, please. Yes, but I don't know, Zabraxi, that I actually stuck with it all the way through. It was one of those things where I remember starting and then stopping. You'd go so far and you stop, and then you'd go back and start and stop and start and stop. And then every time I went back to it, it'd be like, geez, what the hell am I doing? Oh, let's start over. So I never got to the end, but I liked the game, the mechanics, the play, the feeling. I liked that sort of building everything up. That was very enjoyable, but I guess it never hooked me quite as much as these ones. Maybe I wasn't quite in my my fantasy phase at the time. Okay, actually, 268 research is probably a little lower than where we were. And putting ultra riches on research gets EKEG mad. Emperor EKEG. I do not wish him mad. I believe it's possible that he might do something, you know, horrific. Well, maybe I'm doing it wrong then, Isaiah Braxy. Perhaps I should look into it differently. I'm thinking that I've played the thing like this, where you have this massive structure to overtake things. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. It's entirely possible. Those things happen, you know. I want the colony ship. Let's dump some more Heimdalls out. Okay. That's good for now. Oh, I see why nobody's bothered with this one. But there are 3 possible planets we can construct later there. Oh, don't feel bad. No. No, there's tons and tons of games and tons of people with tons of different opinions on what they like and what they don't like. You're going to focus the energy in one spot or the other. There's no way you get to play them all. I think that's part of why Twitch has become so popular. Because you can be working and have someone else playing a game that you're not going to have time to play, and you sit there and watch it while you're doing something else, right? Like Classicore is probably painting models while we're sitting. Or moderating another channel completely. Okay, EKEG 2, what do we want to do with this? Let's put a colony ship here, and let's see how many of them I'm actually building now. I have 1, 2, 3, and I know one is queued up behind. So there's 4 at least we're building, and we have 1, 2, not that one. Rex the dog. Woof! And we can do that one too. So yeah, we're at least good there. Winter event. What's the winter event? Am I missing out on something that I should be getting from my other characters? Yeah. Oh, come on, Isaiah Branksy. It's always winter in space. Is it minus 273 degrees or something like that? I mean, that's chilly. I mean, you need a seriously big scarf for that. Yes, you have a chat with them. I'm sure they'll listen. Oh, we've been doing this for like, you know. Oh, Classicore, you have Ooh, 12 days. Yes. Oh, Pavo, did we build there? Or is that just an it's just an outpost? We could do that one too. So we do, you're right. Ekeg, we're gonna need a couple of extra ships. Can't do anything with that one. Is there anything we need to stake a claim in? We already stake a claim there. We could put an outpost there. Yes, I will check that, but I believe we went to everything. We couldn't get anything with the silicoids. They didn't want to talk to us. They just hate us. They hate us because we're pretty. I know that's what it is. Damn rocks. So we should be good there. I don't want to go any further along than that. Well, not at this point, unless I'm outvoted by the Emperor and his council. Yeah, I think... Wouldn't mind sticking something there to hang on to that. I mean, there's only 2 planets that are truly useful there at the moment. But... okay. What's up there? We didn't go there. We have to go there. Let's go there. Oh, come on. Don't be that way. We can bat our eyes and stuff like that and inspire them to be nicer. No. Probably not. Okay, get all this loose stuff out of the way. Nah. Alright. I want to know when we're getting our... Oop, we'll have a colony base shortly. We'll need more bodies for that. Colony ships are a few turns out. Yay! Research is... where are we going to put the base? We could put it out here on Grivix 4, or we could put it out here on Grivix 4. So, you guys decide. Ah! Yeah. Spaceports, yes, spaceports. Money. I remember you saying that before. Automated factories. Robo-miners. And I think those are our key things for production. Then we make some extra peoples. A little bit of food to feed them. I just saw Classicor's last statement, and I know that I'm completely out of touch with the rest of what was said, so here it is. There is a quest about defending a village of gingerbread men against a giant ice cream cone monster. Now, imagine stepping into that out of context. Hydroponic farms, biospheres, everything's going along nicely there, so that means we'll save because something's going to nuke us. Okay, so in context, it makes no sense. Fair enough. That's good. So I'll just go on my merry way. Yeah, Zin's crap. Alright, let's move this up here. I thought we... Oh, you gained a level, okay. Terraforming. Let's make that planet nice and lovely. Oh yes, there are many. Yeah, no, Keg, you're absolutely correct. I'm. It's just one of those, right? Very nice, Chris. Not the goddamn ice cream cones again. Worse than a kraken, I say. And now I forgot what I was doing again. Stop doing that to me. Graviton beam. Gravitic wave that tears the target apart. That hurts. Ow. Planetary gravity generator. Creates artificial gravity to normalize a planet to standard gravity limits. Woohoo! Guess I'm building those everywhere. Jump gates. Subspace communications. Physics is good. Gravitic fields. Anti-grav harnesses, stabilizers, subterranean farms, and weather control. That's not terrible. Uses microscopic nanomachines to construct buildings used with less metal. Okay, so improve shipbuilding. What are these? Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Chemistry's good. Alright, that's going to take a bit of while. Our friends are coming. Oh yeah, Chris, nothing can ever go wrong with nanomachines. I can't imagine a single scenario where those could be a problem. Science leader, I think that would be handy. Don't know where the hell we're doing science right now, but... Yes, Classicor. It takes time. You gotta, you know. That, and you know, as EKG says, or he's blaming me because I'm slow. Alright, they're back at this place. So we have a pair of frigates. We have 4 turns to prepare for it. I think we want... I want this colony ship. Oh, that's right, yes. This looks like a good place to put him. We can do science here. Yep, classic horde, that's fair. You're correct. You can do many different things, I understand that. But since, you know, the Empire's named after him, and so is the Emperor, and so are the creatures, I figure, let's see how his style goes. Since I really don't have one of my own. But there were a number of things... that a lot of different people agreed upon when we were putting these guys together. So, there seems to be some constants, for sure, in the construction. Okay, we definitely want to save that one. Like that. Missile base. The Zayabraxi, it was reasonably quick, believe it or not, because the 3 or 4 people that were here in chat seemed to have a general agreement on what they were looking for in a race, so select those things. Going over the other ones, some of them were kind of obviously not much use with the others, so yeah, it was done in 12, 14 minutes, something like that. Wasn't that bad. You should have been there, you would have loved it. You quite possibly could have made it last half an hour by arguing with everybody. Although you seemed like you agreed in general with the core of what was selected, so... I want the missile base there, yep, buying it, okay. Gonna need my missile base first. Swap that around with Mr. Supercomputer. Did I do them all? I think that's it. That sounds excessive. A stabbing? That would have made an interesting newspaper article, as Zayabraxi. I think people would have enjoyed reading about how people were stabbed over the creation of a Mu 2 character, or a Mu 2 race. I think a very small subsect of the reading public would have got that. And then, of course, there's always the extremist side that would go, he was absolutely right to stab him. What the hell was people thinking? Creative, man. You should have shot them, never mind stabbed them. Aw, don't be so tolerant, as Zayabraxi. This is the internet. People thrive. Oh, let's tax the snot out of people for a while. We need some more monies to buy things. Oh, I would explain why nothing's there, because there's nothing there.